Have you ever seen a video on YouTube, like a hair tutorial that you wanted to try, but you just felt like you would probably fail? Well, yeah, same. I've had that feeling. But then I saw this video from Beauty and Curls and I wanted to try the hairstyle, but I was hesitant. And then I was like, you know what? At least I tried, right? So in today's video, I'm going to be attempting to recreate this hairstyle. I'll drop it right here to show you guys how to do this simple, natural, protective style. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And let's get into today's video. Also, before we get into today's video, thank you guys for 11,000 views on one of my videos. Here if you want to watch it as well. I'm super happy about that. I'm always grateful for my new subscribers and new viewers.
So you're gonna need some leave-in conditioner for sure. You're also gonna need a white tooth comb as well as some hair ties or scoochie, whatever you want to call them. I'm also gonna need a little comb to part my hair, and I thought I was going to need this pack of hair, but that was a fail. Keep watching. Anyway, so I'm starting off on freshly washed hair. That's a lie. What? I'm starting off on stretched hair. Yes. So I'm starting off on stretched hair, and here I'm just parting as best as I can. Please note that my hair tangles very easily. Let me know if you have this issue and how you've managed to maybe make it any better, but my hair tangles so easily, especially because it's bleached. If you look at the ends, you'll notice that they look rather dry. No matter what I do, this hair, yeah, it be looking real dry, baby. All right, so I'm just sectioning off my hair, and what I do for one side, I do for the next. Long talking, I don't understand the strips. It's straight vibes while I try to part the back of my hair. Just vibes. You'll see me struggling, but you know, you can use a mirror behind you and one in front of you. I didn't think these were gonna show because, as I said, I intended to add some extra hair, but I think after that I went and looked in the mirror and kind of saw where I was going wrong and started reparting. There we go. I find that when I do my twists on dry or semi-dry hair, I have a better grip and they just come out better. Okay, so the next step was to install the hair, right? Remember I said I was going to use some hair? Oh, I'm doing this voiceover and I'm dying just looking at this clip because what the hell was I thinking? I tried using this type of hair that I bought and it wasn't coming out right. Like, I was failing miserably. I decided to cut the hair because it was too long. It was longer than I wanted. And then I tried to fray out the ends. And you might be wondering, Kayla, why are you even including this clip? Like, but honestly, for transparency and for those who believe that, yeah, people come on here and just, you know, get it all perfect. A lie. They don't get no perfect. Anyways, I realized that that wasn't going to work. So I'm going back to my regular hair. You're probably also wondering why I wanted to include the hair. My hair is not as thick as you can probably tell. Well, it has body, but it doesn't have that volume, and I wanted the volume more like in the reference photo that I included at the beginning. So that was my reason for wanting to add the hair. I wanted just a little bit more length and a little bit more volume. My hair shrinks and it's rather spongy in terms of the texture, so that's the reason for me doing that. Anyways, yeah, that was working out, so I just kept going with my hair only, and it turned out okay to me. For each section, I go in with a bit of mousse on top of the leave-in conditioner just to give it a better hold, and then I just twist. To make these a little neater, I should have probably added some jam, some hair jam, just to, you know, get the parts cleaner and get the twists just a little bit neater. But I knew I wasn't going to wear this for long in the actual twists, so in a few days, of course, I went ahead and did a twist out. I attempted to do this hairstyle at about 9 p.m. at night, and about an hour and a half into actually combing my hair, I had a terrible migraine. Like, I literally had to stop. So you're gonna see me just jumping into, I left the front section, I went to bed, and I got up the next morning. I was a little pressed for time, so instead of doing all corners going back, I decided to do some like 2 crisscross little things in the front. That helped to lessen the time. I'm actually going to work shortly, so that helped to take less time to do. So here I'm just neatening my parts. Again, you can always add jam prior to parting properly. I like to add a little jam or gel once I've made my parts and I start doing my cornrows. If this video has been helpful so far, I would really appreciate if you could hit the subscribe button. Thank you. It helps to motivate me and it's free of cost. I would also love if you could share the video with somebody else. It just really helps me when I can see that, you know, people are watching my content and they like what I'm doing. It's just a good feeling. So go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so here I'm just sectioning my hair and I'm going to go ahead and add some mousse to each braid that I'm going to make here at the front, and that will help to keep my hairstyle looking neat for a long time. You're going to need some tiny elastic bands. I like to use 2 for reinforcement. I'm just putting them in. You can do them as tight as you want. I don't like to do them super tight. Also, you can go ahead and add a little bit of oil to your elastic bands just to reduce the tension and not to really pull on your hair too much. Here I'm just lining up my braids to get that crisscross effect. If you are a non-braider or you're not very good at cornrows, I would recommend that you do this instead. It's easy and it actually helps to save time. Once that's done, I go ahead and twist each braid down It took me about an hour to do this front section that I left for this morning, and last night it took me about an hour and a half to do the back. So I'm gonna say it took me about 2.5 hours to do this complete hairstyle. If you decide to do these and if you do them bigger, then it will probably take less time. If you do them smaller, of course it's gonna take a little bit more time. Next, I went ahead and did my edges. I'm not super big on like big swoops, stuff like that. I like to keep it pretty simple. I'm using a toothbrush here to kind of get it, you know, this is a toothbrush that I always use for like my edges, and it works for me. You can see though the little parts. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to include the hair, just to give it a bit more volume towards the back.
Okay, so as you can see, at the time of me filming this, I would have already done the hairstyle. I did it this morning. Well, I finished it this morning. And you know, just to say that, yeah, you might see YouTubers or persons doing certain stuff or hair videos, and they're not as simple as they look, but it's always okay to tweak and do it as best as you can, or just do it to make it work for you. That's exactly what I did, because them hair the woman that I tried to put in never did work, and I needed a hairstyle, so I had to do what I had to do. And honestly, I think it came out fine. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video, and also let me know what other videos I should try. If there's anybody who you think I should like copy and try to do a hairstyle that they've done, you can just drop that in the comments as well. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.